continue to track this story. Thank you for joining us and giving us those details. Now, viewers, another breaking news has coming in from Haryana. Swing collapse reported at Surajkund Mela. Police, we understand, they're present on the spot. Further details are still awaited as to if there has been any injury in this, but we're getting you visuals of how that swing collapsed at the famous Surajkund Mela. Remember, it's a pretty popular fair that takes place in Faridabad. In fact, a lot of people visiting from across the country, and you can see exactly on your screen how this swing collapsed. We understand that some injuries have also been reported, but it's a breaking news. More details are still awaited. At present, police are present on the spot, and we're getting you visuals of exactly how that swing collapsed at Surajkund Mela. It's a big breaking news coming in at this hour from Haryana. Viewers, very concerning incident coming to light from Surajkund Mela. In fact, a swing collapsing. You can see how many people, in fact, are seated on that swing. And we're getting you those visuals of that unfortunate incident taking place at Surajkund Mela. Remember, it's a pretty popular fair that takes place in Faridabad. A lot of people from across the country visited, and you can see exactly how it collapsed in the fair. Now, we understand that injuries have been reported. We still do not have the numbers at this point of time, viewers, but we're getting you visuals of exactly how that collapse took place at Surajkund Mela. We understand that police are present on the spot, and we're getting more details, but injuries have been reported is what we know. In fact, an inspector has died after the swing collapsed at the Surajkund Mela. We are given to understand Inspector Jagdish has been identified as one deceased in this incident. He was trying to save others, in fact, and this is when he lost his own life. Now, my colleague Lalit is joining me with more details on this. Lalit, clearly a very unfortunate incident taking place at Surajkund Mela. We understand one casualty has been reported. Please give us more details.
Very unfortunate have been reported on Haryana Mela.
All right, Lalit, your voice is not clear. We'll try to connect with you again. But viewers, that's the concerning news coming to light from Haryana, where a swing collapsed at the Surajkund Mela, leading to the death of one police officer as well. Officer has now been identified as Jagdish. He was trying to save others while he lost his life. In fact, about 13 people have also been injured in this incident, and they are currently receiving treatment, is what we're given to understand. You can see how many people, in fact, are seated on that swing and how it collapses. This incident took place at Surajkund Mela. Remember, it's a pretty popular fair that takes place in Faridabad every winter. All right, viewers, we're getting you visuals from Surajkund Mela. In fact, this is where the collapse took place of the swing. 13 people injured, currently receiving treatment, while one police officer has died. The visuals on your screen. My colleague Niranjan also joins me on this. Niranjan, help us understand what exactly do we know about this collapse? How did it take place? Was it negligence on the part of the staff present there?
Yes. In fact, these are pictures coming in from Surajkund Mela, you know, we are hearing that there's been a death. We have the reaction of a policeman as well. One of the authorities there has confirmed that an inspector has died. We have a soundbite. If we can play the soundbite, we've just shared it with our teams on the desk. This is extremely tragic because just look at that video. I mean, it shows us, you know, the kind of situation that unfolded there, and we are trying to get more details on this particular Mela, whether it was the International Crafts Mela, because there is one such Mela that is held every year, Whether it is the exact same Surajkund International Crafts Mela, we don't know. But what we can tell you that this was a Mela in Surajkund, and in this particular Mela, a swing, one of the swings there collapsed, and police is at the spot. Further details are awaited. We have a confirmation that one policeman has been killed in this unfortunate tragedy. We are yet to get more details of how many people were trapped or rescued, but we do have some details coming in that several people are also injured. Some reports suggesting 13 people are injured. Some saying that number could be more. This was the Surajkund Crafts Mela that is reportedly held every single year. This is in Haryana, in Faridabad, to be more precise.
Right, Niranjan, those are the details viewers were getting in about this tragic incident that has taken place in Faridabad of Haryana. Surajkund Mela swing collapse being reported. And now we are shifting focus. India and US trade pact is going to spurt growth of multiple sectors in India, from agricultural to defense to pharma. Here's a breakdown of the tariff cuts